Imagine waking up one morning to a world that feels wrong. Not broken buildings, not fire in the sky, just a strange creeping silence in the air, as if the planet itself has held its breath. Now imagine this. Earth suddenly stops spinning. Not slowing down. Not gradually, instantly. At this very second. Right now. For billions of years, Earth has been rotating at more than 1,600 kilometers per hour, at the equator. We never feel it because everything, the oceans, the air, the ground beneath our feet, is moving with us. It is the invisible motion that gives us day and night, winds and currents, balance, and life itself. But if that motion vanished in an instant, the consequences would be unimaginably violent. The moment Earth stops, everything on its surface keeps moving. Cities, oceans, forests, all of it is hurled eastward at supersonic speed. Entire continents are swept by winds faster than any hurricane ever recorded. Skyscrapers shear from their foundations. Vehicles, people, animals, nothing remains anchored. The atmosphere itself continues racing forward, turning into a global shockwave that scours the surface clean. This is not an earthquake. This is not a storm. This is planetary-scale destruction. In seconds, coastlines are erased. Tsunamis thousands of meters high surge across continents. Oceans don't simply spill. They rearrange themselves, sloshing toward the poles as Earth's centrifugal balance disappears. Vast regions near the equator are left dry, stripped bare, while polar areas drown beneath newly migrated seas. And yet, the violence is only the beginning. As the chaos settles, a deeper horror reveals itself, a silent, permanent transformation of Earth itself. With no rotation, there's no longer a normal day-night cycle. One side of the planet faces the sun continuously, bathed in relentless, unending daylight. The other side is locked in eternal darkness, colder than any winter humanity has ever known. On the day side, temperatures rise relentlessly. Without nightfall, heat has nowhere to escape. Oceans begin to evaporate. Land cracks and burns. What were once temperate regions become deserts of fire, where survival is measured in minutes. On the night side, the opposite fate unfolds. Temperatures plunge far below freezing. Atmosphere begins to collapse and freeze onto the surface. Snow never melts. Ice advances endlessly, swallowing cities, forests, and mountains alike. Life retreats, then disappears. Between these two extremes lies a narrow twilight band, a thin, fragile ring where day meets night. Winds howl constantly as air rushes from the scorching side to the frozen one. Storms never end. The sky is permanently dark and violent, illuminated only by lightning tearing through clouds that never move on. This is the only place where life might cling on. But Earth has more secrets to reveal. Deep beneath our feet, the planet's rotation plays a critical role in protecting us. Earth's spin helps drive the molten iron core, which generates the magnetic field, the invisible shield that deflects deadly solar radiation. Without rotation, that field weakens, then it fades. The sun, no longer held at bay, begins to strip Earth's atmosphere away molecule by molecule. Radiation floods the surface. DNA breaks down. Even in the twilight zone, survival becomes a losing battle. The sky itself changes. Stars no longer rise or set. They hang motionless in the heavens, frozen in place. The moon becomes a constant presence in one part of the world and completely absent from another. Time, as humanity once knew it, loses meaning. Days no longer exist. Clocks become useless relics of a spinning past. Civilization, already shattered, cannot adapt. Agriculture collapses almost immediately. Ecosystems unravel as plants, evolved for cycles of light and darkness, fail to survive constant exposure or endless night. Oceans once teeming with life become stratified and stagnant. Oxygen levels fall. Extinction accelerates. And still, Earth endures. The planet does not explode. It does not break apart. It simply becomes alien. A world that technically still exists, but no longer belongs to us. Somewhere in the twilight, perhaps small pockets of life struggle on, microbes beneath the surface, organisms clinging to warmth near geothermal vents, remnants of biology refusing to surrender. But humanity, as a global civilization, is gone. And here is the most unsettling part. Nothing had to hit Earth. No asteroid, no supernova, no cosmic explosion. Just the loss of motion. It reminds us of a truth we rarely consider. The universe does not need dramatic violence to end everything we know. Sometimes, all it takes is for one quiet, invisible process, something we never feel, never see, to stop. Earth's spin is not just movement. It is stability. It is balance. It is time itself, quietly turning beneath our lives. Tonight, when you watch the sun set and the stars rise, remember this. You are standing on a world racing through space, spinning perfectly, delicately, endlessly. And that motion, taken for granted every second of our lives, is the difference between a living planet and a silent, divided world of fire and ice. Because in the universe, survival is not guaranteed by strength or intelligence, but by harmony. And when that harmony breaks, even Earth can become unrecognizable. The planet would still be here, but we would not.